Hi guys, I'm Jerusha and you're watching Jerusha Couture TV. I don't think I've even done favourites this year, but I'm just going to do a general favourites. This is not monthly favourites. This is just, you know, what has been on repeat favourites. So let's call it that. This is my new bomber jacket that I picked up with my mum when we went down to Canberra. And it is from H&M. This burgundy, I think, is just phenomenal. I missed out on a Louis Vuitton. I did not miss out. Miss out. Please. I never paid that much for ready to wear. But there was a Louis Vuitton varsity bomber in the world tour with the patches in this burgundy kind of colour. Given it was $5,000, but still, I can't find it anywhere, even on the resale market, you know, like Vestiaire or something. I can't find it anywhere. So I'm just kind of like, this is the closest thing. And it's really cute. It's really comfy. And it's got this kind of like funny ribbony tag. You can take it off. But for the zipper, Mum thinks this makes it. And I was like, I'm going to zip it down now. Straight into favourites. If I did not show sneakers in favourites, even just this year, I will be lying to myself, girl. I would be lying to you because I have become sneaker obsessed. I feel like you've noticed that in the last hauls that I've been doing. There's kind of been a pair of sneakers in most of the hauls I've been doing. These Givenchy Paris sneakers, the logo banded sneakers with the black elastic logo and white sneaker, have just been fantastic. They are total go-to shoes. I wear sockets with them. Super comfy now. The squeaking of the leather that originally started happening has stopped now, which is great. I think I just had to break them in a little bit more than usual. But I grab these, I go to these, even over just like sneaker, like runner, like Adidas or Nike runners. I just pick these up straight away and just be like, oh, got to pick up Mussy from Kindy, let's go. 39.5 and really, really well made. Really well made. Like ridiculously well made. I'm going to go out and say they're better quality than Gucci Aces. That's a big call. Sticking in the shoe department, these guys, I'm really proud to say these are a favourite. They have been worn a handful of times, a couple of date nights, a couple of events, and one wedding. That says a lot. You stand for a long time in a wedding, but they were great. They were really great. Only one slight problem is if people choose to have their weddings on grass, and I'm really sorry to the people who were my guests because we had the ceremony on grass. And you know what? It's really inconvenient, okay? You have to possibly look at getting those, you know, plastic heel taps that are wide so you don't go in them. And if you've got really expensive shoes, it's not nice to come out with all dirt stuck up in the leather and everything. But nonetheless, these are my Christian Louboutin Pigalle, just classic Pigales in the colour nude. And these were a size 40. Yep, size 40. So I sized up for these and they're perfect. Really perfect. Give me a lovely amount of toe cleavage, which, look, I'm never really the biggest fan, especially if your toes are chubby like sausages, but it's pretty. And I definitely can see myself getting a black pair of something. So down the line, that would be great. So they are definitely on the list. Chopping it up, there is no particular order in which this is happening. It's just happening. It's a broken record. I know. Okay, I know it's a broken record. I've said it in multiple videos of late. This is the Gucci Super Mini Marmont Flap in red and top of the list favourite. Top of the list favourite, not only for the amazing impact of colour, the saturation on the leather is so beautiful, the handiness in the sense of a downsize, not only having to be a bag. So clutch, you know, it can be a belt bag if you are absolutely minute. 3/4 of the size of Jerusha. You can wear it as a belt bag. But you can also put your most used things like car key, phone and card case and put it in a bigger bag, like that idea of, you know, a catch-all in a bag and then grab it and go. I've had it a few times in the car just on its own, knowing that I had to have a smaller bag, say, to do something with Mussy or whatnot, to be hands-free. It is just gorgeous. I can't rave enough. I can't. It's been on a repeat too much. Gucci Super Mini Gorge. Okay, next up, this is an interesting one, and no, it is not my Palm Springs mini backpack. It is the Louis Vuitton keychain extender that has been on it since I got it. I think I only took it off once, and that was to put it on my gifted Insolent wallet from Susan. Hi, Suze. She gifted me an Insolent wallet. I don't want to talk about it. It makes me tear up. I put it on the Insolent wallet and then I put it back on this bag. I am going to tell you, if you have an issue with any size of the Palm Spring, not just mini, if you have an issue with the zipper pull on any Palm Spring size, getting a keychain or having something attached to this zipper pull to be able to give you a wider zip is so handy. So did I see this? No, I don't think I saw this idea. I think I just thought of it. Did I see it? No. I just thought of this idea and I was like, it's such a, I don't know, cute idea, like those chains that, you know, skater boys have to their wallets in their pocket. It's that kind of feel, but it helps you get in and out of the bag easier. Let's say it's not the easiest zipper because of the facing, which I've mentioned before, but I do want to mention this as a favorite, and it is great. So if you can get your hands on a keychain extender, and I know that Vuitton have restocked them in silver and gold, I think, so definitely check them out. It's so beautiful, and it's the shiny gold hardware, which is just so beautiful as well. And it adds a little something other than like bag charms. Moving on to some jewels, I have become quite Swarovski obsessed, and since having my ears pierced, 3 on each side, I started off with the gun earrings, so the earrings that were in the gun, and then I moved up to just getting some sensitive studs from the chemist, and now I have moved on to actually investing a little bit in some nice Swarovskis. I did want to get like full-on diamonds, but my mother-in-law was like, Jerusha, they're so small, you'll probably lose a diamond, and then what? It's not as if it's like, you know, a really big investment piece that you're gonna, you know, need. It's so small. She's like, my other daughter lost her set of diamonds and she was distraught. So I was just like, all right, okay, I'm just gonna get Swarovski. That's good enough. This pair of studs came as a gift in my last Swarovski purchase. However, they're so gorgeous, and I had them in over the last weekend and they were really, really nice. Right now I've got different ears in each side. Let me zoom it in so it's a little bit clearer, but I've got different, not the back, I've got the studs and the pear-shaped, and then I've got the big square, and then on this side I have the filigree, the pear-shaped and the studs. So let me show you them up close. So this pack was is actually a 3-pack. This set is a 3-piece, so you get like this little 1, 2, 3 little pear-shaped like that, and then you get 1, 2 little pear shapes, and that's $89, and you get those 3, which I thought was really cute. Okay, this empty box is the 2 studs at the back, and they're just plain circular studs on a nice claw. They're not, there's nothing too fancy about them, they're just plain studs. I could have got just 3 of those. This one was what I called the filigree. So you can see it there. It's got like a square crystal in the middle, and it's got filigree around it. So that's it there on my ear, down here on the front of the lobe. And these are the big mamas, the big square cut. There you go, you can see it. The big square, God, I can't even turn. The big square cut, which is down here on my lobe, which, I mean, this is really big. It's actually probably a little bit too big for my ears because I have really small ears. But it's really gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. You know, Swarovski, just their crystals are so beautiful and so amazing. That is that. I have become completely and absolutely Swarovski obsessed. A lot more affordable than Cartier, shall we say, but nevertheless still as beautiful, absolutely beautiful. All of those studs are $89 Australian. I will link them below for you guys. Favorite is this guy. This is the Voyager in the GM size pouch, I guess it is. I would call it a laptop case because that's just naturally what it gravitates towards being. So in here I have my 13-inch MacBook Pro, the actual case, which I said in the unboxing. Firstly, it's that beautiful soft supple canvas, and the actual case measures in 13.2 centimeters, so it just gives it that little bit extra space to be able to zip around your laptop if you have a 13-inch, which is really nice. In here I have some proof of purchases, and I have some mail, a pen, and a headset. It fits in the front of my Pegas perfectly, in the front slip of the business, so you know when I take it traveling, I just slip it in there. Every time I go to upload at the office, I take it with me just under my arm, like so. It is fantastic, really good, you know, cost per wear, it's just fantastic. And of course, it's Vuitton, so it's beautiful. I don't have any makeup in this favorites right now. There is makeup that I'm obsessed with, but right now I'm just gonna pretty much do fashion and accessory favorites. Last one is this guy. This wasn't gonna stay. If you watched that unboxing, I wasn't sure, and it did end up staying, and I couldn't be happier. I am really glad I hung on to it. It is the most user-friendly bag. This is the Balenciaga Mini City in the distressed aged calfskin with the shiny silver hardware and the logo strap and logo mirror. This is actually the logo edition. It's not the separate strap, which you can buy separately. I am truthfully thinking about cutting these tassels down, and what I will do is I'll do it properly. So I will cut them down with my actual shears, my leather shears, and then I'll burn them back the same way that they do. So it's done properly, so that, you know, in the future, if I did want to sell it, it's done properly. It's not some shonky job. But I think I'm going to, because I tuck this one in, the front one I tuck it in, and I've just come to notice I enjoy it more without all the tassels everywhere. I just enjoy the cleaner, like, let's hang these ones up. I just enjoy the cleaner look, like so, without all the tassels everywhere, and it's really easy to use that way. So really glad I kept it, really enjoying it. Whenever I don't know what to pick, it's that bag, exactly like the Palm Springs Mini. It's just that bag that will fit everything I need. So I'm super happy I kept it. It's definitely a favorite, that's for sure. Okay guys, that is me doing favorites again. That's fun. Doing favorites, these are just some of my most, like, you know, go-to favorites type thing. This is not monthly favorites. Obviously, I've acquired quite a few new things. 2018's been quite active already. So yeah, stay with me, bear with me. I will probably do some more favorites. You know, let me know in the comments below if you enjoy favorites. I do. It shows me what people, especially in the luxe, are loving and are using, and it's kind of worth the investment for them, so maybe it will be for you. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and wish to do so, that would be great, guys. I'll see you in my next, I was about to say giveaway. I will do another giveaway if you want me to. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Take care. Peace.